Hey everyone, 12 News meteorologist Stephen Matrigrano here with a Weather Now update for you. Looking at our three key things. Thursday showers on the way for us, mainly for the afternoon and evening hours into the nighttime, but certainly some sprinkles and light showers can't be ruled out for the first part of the day. Watching Helene down in the Gulf, as it's expected to be a major hurricane at landfall on the Big Bend area of Florida, and also talking about the weekend forecast as well. Let's jump right into it. We'll start with tomorrow morning. We're talking about, again, Thursday morning, clouds, cool conditions, temperatures in the 60s, some light showers around a southeast wind, and that takes us as well into the afternoon. Better chance of showers for the second half of the day. Temperatures only topping upper 60s to near 70, so a cool feel all day long, and again, better chance of wet weather for the afternoon and evening hours into Thursday night. As we take a look at Helene, we're going to shift gears here down into the Gulf of Mexico, seeing those winds 85 miles per hour. Category 1 storm. It's strengthening as it enters that very warm water there in the Gulf, and as it approaches the Big Bend area, we're expecting it to become a major hurricane right before landfall, potentially a strong Category 4 storm. Right now, though, there's hurricane warnings issued for the Big Bend area. Tropical storm warnings pretty much elsewhere across much of the eastern half of Florida, so you can kind of see the peninsula there covered in orange. Now, notice one of the ingredients for these storms is that warm water, and we have plenty of it there in the Gulf of Mexico, so that is what's helping to kind of fuel this storm. But that's not the only ingredient. There's other ones, such as low wind shear, and looking at, again, the pieces of energy in place, and also the moisture to work with. It's kind of beating any dry air that's nearby. Helene, the storm surge forecast. This one has actually increased as of this evening. These numbers, 12 to 18 feet from Cross City down towards Cedar Key, and up towards Perry. Again, this is some life-threatening storm surge down here, and even down as far as Tampa, St. Petersburg, seeing impacts, again, 5 to 8 foot storm surge in and around the harbors and the bays. So something to keep in mind as well for this. And Helene track, again, taking us into a Category 4 storm right at landfall later Thursday in that Big Bend area of Florida, really close to Tallahassee. So, of course, we'll be fine-tuning that track exactly as it gets closer, but a very impactful storm on the way for not only Florida, but much of the southeastern U.S., as this system will remain strong as it pushes inland across parts of Georgia and the southeastern U.S., bringing flooding rains and strong winds to even places such as Atlanta. So something to be keeping track of course, if you have any property or if you know anyone down there with this system tracking on through over the next 24 to 48 hours. But that's a check of your Weather Now update. Thanks for tuning in, and have a great night.